Tulsi, I believe in God. I wonder if you believe in God. From this
Sure.
position of my love of God, I am confused at times by the ferocity of the current cultural war, believing myself that whether these arguments are approached from the libertarian right or the socially justice-oriented left, the individual freedom and a continual undergirding and recourse to principles, undergirding by and recourse to principles such as compassion, kindness, tolerance, and forgiveness would seem obvious on both ends of that spectrum. It confuses me that there is so much vociferousness, angst, and antipathy, particularly in American culture, but across the world now, around these cultural issues. You've spoken about some of these ideas at the moment, recently at least, and I wonder what it is that informs your opinion and how you align them with what I would understand as spiritual principles that amount to sort of love and unity and acceptance.
Yeah, I do my very best to please God and to love God with all my heart every day. He is the center of my life, and I have dedicated my life to service because what better way to make God happy than to work for the well-being of God's children and our planet. One of the things that I talked about in my statement of leaving the Democrat Party is because these people, the leaders of this party, are so hostile towards anyone who is a person of faith or those who have their own spiritual practice. They are directly undermining our constitutional principle of freedom of religion. It's not freedom from religion. It is freedom of religion for every one of us to develop our own personal loving relationship with God in whatever way we choose, or not at all. And you can directly link this hostility towards people of faith and towards spirituality really with their own desire to see themselves as God, to see themselves as controllers and rulers of others, of the people. And so it's no wonder that we hear such hatred and vitriol coming from them rather than allowing God, who sits in every one of our hearts, to inspire that kindness and compassion and understanding and forgiveness that really comes from his unconditional love for every single one of us as people.